Hello everyone, and welcome back to Morrowind. Now before I begin, there was something pointed out in the comments section of the Space Battles thread that I hadn't noticed. The book Dwemer Animunculi actually got me the ability to summon a Centurion's Sphere for 2 minutes, which is a pretty good conjuration spell indeed. Unfortunately, it costs 75 magicka. I have 47 magicka. It is literally garbage to me. In addition, I noticed this book, 2920 Sun's Dawn. It is a mysticism skill book. And I have a level apparently. So, what I am thinking right now is that I go to Mizuleft, wait, plans for Dwemer Scarab. Dwemer Scarab schematics? Do I have to get other Dwemer Scarab plans then? Because I have schematics.
I enjoy the company.
Alright. Okay then. Ruins of Mizuleft, southwest of Dagon Fell. Right, that'd be this way. Mizuleft Ruin, Dagon Fell. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard to get to.
Well,
Recall
I
to the
find
Mages
myself
Guild
in
so we can
pleasant
travel.
company. Please share your thoughts.
Travel to Vivet, because that is the closest point to a
You
boat.
seem like very good company.
I'm sure I do. I may only have 30 personality, which is why so many people are asshats to me. Apparently, if you have a poor personality, no one likes you.
Friend.
The day is
You're nearly a
What
legend
should we
around
talk
here.
about?
Please, talk.
I'm nearly a legend. Also, I don't believe I could talk to this lady before, so... yeah. Ooh, Greater Fireball. That looks cheap, too. Cruel Fire Bloom also looks nice. What the hell, let's get Weakness to Fire just because it's cheap. But I don't believe I could get her spells before due to not being part of the faction. You know, do I have any really good bombardment spells that I can actually cast? I'm gonna take a look. Give me a sec, guys. No. Black Hand is actually pretty decent for a touch spell. 5 to 12... it's 10 to 24 points, assuming both hit. Charm Mortal. I like that. Mortal. It's also far, far too strong for me. Probably because my illusion is pretty crap, if memory serves. It is 9! Yes, I believe that's why I can't cast that. Cruel Fire Bloom. Pretty decent attack spell. Not as good as Remembering of Wildfire, but I can cast it quite reliably. Drain Blood, I cannot cast at all due to 60 magicka cost. Which is very silly. Anything else in here? Fireball, the good old Mage Logic special. It's actually less costly than Cruel Fire Bloom. Interesting. Ah, 2 to 20 points in 5 feet, or 10 to 16 points in 10 feet. Interesting. So you're gambling more with Fireball for greater effect. Frost Storm. Very nice damage, very expensive. Greater Fireball and Greater Frostball, though, less expensive and have a decent cast chance. Lightning Bolt and Lightning Storm somehow cost the same amount. Probably because Lightning Bolt's a single target and... wait, 2 to 10 points, 10 to 50 points. 2, 10, 10 to... they're literally the exact same spell, but Lightning Bolt does it faster. Why would anyone use Lightning Storm? There's literally no reason to use Lightning Storm. Game! Now I've wasted some money. I'm so low on it after all. I'm not. Shock Ball looks decent. I wonder if I should actually use some of these. Toxic Cloud I can't even cast. Tefrol's Hawkshaw I've gotten better at casting at least. Never mind. I just wanted to give a quick look over my destruction spells. There are quite a few others, but most of my spells are utility. Well, let's get to the boat. This is down this way, I believe. A nice harmless fall. Let's work on buffing up my enchanting skill, because while it is at a quite high level of 72, I can always go for higher enchanting. Alright, I need to get to Dagon Fell. Tel Brenora, Laoad, Molag Mar is probably the closest one to Dagon Fell, if I'm remembering my map correctly. I may not be remembering my map correctly. I'm not as familiar with this as I am with, well, anything else.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Alright, travel to Molag Mar, Narmok. Where am I on the map? Alright, I want to go to Narmok, then it's closer. No, I don't want to do that. Take me to Narmok. I am kind of tempted to see if I can cut these bits out, but honestly, Cool! Let's go to Cool. And hope we don't have to deal with the really annoying
quickly,
cheat
Outlander,
voice.
or go away.
Huh. You're not going up to 60. I wonder why. Dagon Fell! That's where we want to go, so we can loot the Mizuleft ruins. For plans, which are apparently different than schematics. I have no idea how, but what the heck. I thought the schematics were the same thing. Oh well, you live and learn, and I've never done the Mages Guild much anyway. I mostly wanted to do it because I wanted to show you how to get the amulet without going and taunting the Archmage a bajillion times. Also because I'm still kind of worried about the idea of going into Tribunal. Tribunal does have some pretty nasty goblins. And yes, I'm more worried about goblins than I am about fighting Dagoth-Ur. The game balance in the expansions is a bit spooky with the fluff. Needless to say, goblins and fluff would be much less dangerous than Dagoth-Ur. Citation. Basic logic. You know, I wish I could prize these gems out. They look really valuable and big. Like, look at those things. They're what? The size of my... Good God, they'd be like the size of my torso. Not quite as big as my character's torso, but... I'm actually a bit low on carrying space now that I look at it. Well, it's been a while since we've been to Dagon Fell, so let's go. And I don't believe I actually showed off the selling person in the recording. I know I've been there, don't get me wrong, but the reason I know I've been there is because, well, there are failed recordings. I believe you are just right there. Person who I want to talk to so I can sell my junk so I can have some weight to carry more junk. Yeah, it's kind of a vicious cycle. Alright, I'm not going to try and make you like me more because I don't want you to like me more. I want you to buy all my garbage. Sell them the gems first. Wow. Pearl and frost salt. So I don't think I can get you a vampire thing, but maybe I can sell my Dwemer coins too. Just offer. Goodbye.
What's your story?
It's
What say you?
just play Morrowind. What are you talking about? Forget if there's anything interesting down here. Oh yeah, that axe skill book. Nothing else, though. That reminds me, before I go in, I should fix up my equipment. Cover your ears. Always keep your equipment in tip-top shape, ladies and gentlemen. It'll save your ass. Especially in the early game. And in the late game, because I'm not in the late game right now. Rather, I'm in the late game of the base game, but the late game of Tribunal and Blood Moon especially is much, much, much harder. The way you're supposed to do the expansions is in the order that they were released. The base game, then Tribunal, and then Blood Moon. Blood Moon especially, because one of the bosses of Blood Moon, I believe it's actually the penultimate one if I'm remembering correctly, has the continuous restore health effect. Which is basically the reason I'm doing all these Mages Guild quests. Not to counteract that effect, but to get one of my own. That looked like a ridge. I swear that looked like a ridge. I swear, guys, that looked like a ridge. Yeah. Alright, let's go into Mizzou left. So I'm saying Mizzou right. Or Mizzou backwards. Are you hostile?
You grow weak.
You? Ow! You actually hit me! Good job, Mugdil Growjaggers! You actually hit me. Remember Scarab plans! And a key. I could go back right now. You guys think I'm going to go back? Grab Magar and throw your guards. Okay. Can you hit me? Yes! Ow! Twice! However, you have a Master's Lockpick and some gold. Solve for business. Coward. Well, one of us is dead and one isn't. I was about to take the Swift Swim potion, but it's a Swift Swim potion, so I, you know, reconsidered. Take the coins! The Egg of Time. I had forgotten that this was here. I had forgotten that this was here. We're taking this. Alright, let's fix ourselves up with Restoration Magic, just so I have an excuse to use my accursed Magical Restoration Potions. I actually failed at casting an 84% chance spell. I feel so confident right now. Let's explore the rest of this place, but wow, I was not expecting to find the Egg of Time. Very valuable book, as you saw. No, I'm not dead. That's your job, Grogler Cub. All of you guys have really dumb names. Hey, Groazgurn.
You will die.
No, you're not even wearing a shirt, so I just sort of one-shot you. And you're wearing a shirt. Did you just share an entire outfit? Seriously, did you just share an entire out? You didn't actually have next leather boots equipped. Okay, I'm just confused now. I'll take these rare coins, though. And down there is... Aha! Hello!
Weakling!
I'm not the weakling here. Sorry, sir. That's your job. A heartstone. Decent enough item. I don't want it. A key to Mizuleft. I have enough of those. Frost salts. Yum yum. Gold. Always good. Gold is good. Even if I have far too much of it. Not sure why that stacked weirdly, but whatever. Raw glass is too heavy. Gems are never too heavy. And it looks like that's all of Mizzou left, ladies and gentlemen. But the Egg of Time is very nice indeed. Let's get back and turn in our junk.
I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
Yes, yes, whatever. I'm going to go put my things, particularly my books, in my room in the Fighters Guild.
Your actions precede.
You've heard good things about me. That's probably because I'm the Nerevarine. This makes me slightly important.
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
Here is my pile of sermons. My very large pile of sermons. By the way, this is what gives you the Dwemer Animunculi book spell. I had actually forgotten about that and did not point it out when we got it, and I apologize for that. I should have. Now I have a copy of Hanging Gardens and the Egg of Time. I should also put those with Kagernak's books now I think about it. Because they're both very because they're all very Dwemery things that you want to bring to Yakram Bagarn eventually. We're talking about lore! So many items, so little time. Bah. I get ahead of myself.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
Let's just get going. Here you go. Advancement? I cannot be a wizard yet. The Genesis Egg Mine.
Share your thoughts, friend.
Okay, so I need to go to Genesis, which is Margon, Bal Isra, Aldaroon, Falsmarian. Where is it again? Caldera, Balmora, Mirandu, Saran, Dren Plantation, Arvel Plantation, Pelagiad, Telasaro, Aldsotha, Zaintararis. I should know where Genesis is at this stage in the game. Am I just a forgetful little shit, or did it not get properly marked on the map? Because sometimes that happens in some places. It's annoying. Whatever. Cool. No, Genesis is right over there. I'm just dumb. Okay. Let's get out of the Mages Guild. We can probably Silt Strider there, as memory serves, it's a fairly major city.
Sharing the wealth. I've lots to show you.
Spells? Oh, I've already talked to you about spells. Goodbye, you're terrible. Actually, I should probably check the rest of the Mages Guild for spells, just in case. Let's get Greater Shockball, what the hell. Wild Flay Spirit might be good, too. Spite, though. Pretty much anything that damages or drains enemy personality is literally garbage, because it'll make the target hostile towards you, so... yeah. I don't think I can trade with this lady, though, so I'm going to see if she has anything really strong. I'll take a Scroll of Restoration. Nothing else I care about. Okay. Okay, will you buy alchemical things? You will not, because you're shit. Shit. Will you buy Dwemer coins? You will! Oh, goody! I'll sell you them all. That's too many. I'll buy 10 back. Alright, I'll buy one more back.
Please, go ahead.
Alright, I am later!
The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
No, I'm later.
What is
I was about to
this
say,
regard?
actually no, the scroll outweighs the coins, but then I did some mental math and realized that was silly.
How about... Do you need something?
Not really, no, sorry. Hey, Naman Varan. Take me to Genesis, please. I need to go to their egg mine and loot a Dwemer ruin in it, apparently.
We make a special trip just for you. Say hello.
Okay, directions to their egg mine, though. The trade house sounds like somewhere I can both dump off my Dwemer coins and find out where the hell to go. Genesis. Prosperous little egg mine. Up on the hill on the east side of town. The Kwama Queen has been blighted. Didn't I keep some scrolls around for that? Like, cure blight disease on target? No, I kept the purity of body for something. The curse of many scrolls and not a very good sorting system, unfortunately. That's on self. Drathis' soul rod is just good, by the way. Okay, yeah, no scrolls to do it. I'm going to have to see it. I'm going to have to use my Aryan's Blight Cure spell, which I have a 50% chance of casting once. Well, there are worse things. And hey, if I cure the queen, they'll probably let me in. If not, I'll at least have been a good person. This is the east. Set up on the hill to the east. Let's go up, because that looks like a thing. It actually looks like a Hwacha, specifically, but it is not a Hwacha. Citation, Hwachas aren't a thing in this setting as far as I'm aware. Hello! Egg mine! Darius. Darius is our Imperial Legion commander here in the Death's Head Legion garrison. Who named that
You want something?
garrison? That's a terrible name! Death's Head sounds like something an edgy 14-year-old would name their army. Or it's a Wolfenstein reference. That could also be viable. That's probably more likely, honestly. I'm going to go with that. Looking for Darius something, so I can talk to him and tell him, Oi, I want in, you girl. Hey, Darius. Death Blow of Aberninet and Brief History of the Empire. Ah! Is this a thing? Ah. Okay. Well, whatever. Egg mine! I was looking for permission to get in, mate. Do I have to talk to the lady out there about curing the blight? Because I could happily cure the blight. I would happily cure the blight. Actually, no, wait. Actually. I just remembered something very nice that you can do in this temple. See, there's 2 ash masks. There's a fake one and a real one. If you touch the fake one, it doesn't do anything. But you touch the real one, which I unfortunately don't remember how to do off the top of my head, you get a delicious, delicious curing spell. It's on target, but... I think you need to offer a potion of Cure Blight Disease to it. Sermon 21. Do I do not have it, but stealing it would be a very bad idea.
No weakness or fault.
Sermons 22 and 23. 23, Long Blade. 22, irrelevant. 22 is medium armor, and 21 was light armor. So I need to get a Cure Blight Disease potion for the real Vivekian Ash Mask.
You'll get more than you bargained for.
It's a very nice thing indeed. It's a Cure Common Disease. No, I'm pretty sure it was Cure Blight Disease. Right. We need to go find a potion. I haven't been carried around curing potions for a while, due to the whole corpus thing making them kind of unnecessary. You barter! You're not the type I like to deal with. That means I can... No, I don't need to bribe you, actually. I'm the Nerevarine. I can tell you I'm the Nerevarine so much that you'll like me. Alright. Let's see what you sell me. Do you have any Cure Blight Disease? Cure Poison? The only thing I can make it to Cure Blight Disease. Fuck you, BB thing. No, I don't. You don't even have anything I want spell-wise either. You're crap, lady. Yeah, so you offer a potion of Cure Blight Disease or Common Disease to that shrine. I'm pretty sure it's Blight Disease. You will get to be able to touch the real Ash Mask. That's a good thing. You barter, yes? Barter. Yes, you do! You have Cure Blight Disease, you have Cure Poison, Cure Common, and Cure Blight. I'll buy 1 Cure Blight and 1 Cure Common. You may need to be a temple person to do this, though. It's been a long time since I've actually done this. Also, I'm checking his spells and see if there's anything good. Sanctuary is a good one. Let's go donate a potion. That's it. Yeah, we now own a new spell from the True Ash Mask. Vivek's Touch. As you can see, very good skill indeed. The True Ash Mask, right there. It also cures Blight, Common, and Poison. Blight Disease, Common Disease, and cures Poison instantaneously. It's a very, very useful thing to have around. You see why I wanted to do this. Especially as it is easier to cast and cheaper to cast than Aryan's Blight Cure. At least I think it is. It's 1074 and Aryan's Blight Cure is 3050. I have more chances and a higher chance. I think I know what I'm going to use. I may have to get in touching range, admittedly, and I don't really want to touch the giant, disgusting ant thing, honestly, but... eh. If I'm going to be looting their ruins, the least I should do is, you know, get their economy back up and running. That's just good. That's just being a good person. Well, occasionally can be a bit of a dick in these games. I'm not that sort of dick. Oi! Can I get in? Egg mine. I don't care. Darius says no one goes in but the workers. Yeah, they don't even see the real one. Come on, how do I get in without pissing people off? I don't want to murder someone, that'd be bad. Murder's bad. God damn it, beeper noises. I can't even alt-tab out of this. I'm getting frustrated, though. How do I get into the egg mine? How do I get into the egg mine? Oh, there's an obvious answer. I just pick the lock with my highest quality lockpick instantly, and then... pay the fine, because I have more than enough money to pay any fine this game could ever ask of me. Grandmaster's pick. I'm about to break the law. You don't give a fuck. Okay. Well, in return for your politeness of not giving a fuck, I think I'm going to go for curatives. Egg mine ledger. Why is that a thing? I think that's a thing for a quest, but I don't remember what. Egg mine. That's where you are.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm not going to charge you anything, except for those Dwemer ruins you're supposed to have found. Danger? That sounds like my sort of place! Or not, there's nothing actually here. It's not my sort of place. Curse you, mislabeling signs! Curse you for getting my hopes up! Alright. Make you hate me less. Can't be easy keeping the peace between his human and orc troopers, but his men all speak well of him. That's pretty reasonable. Interracial tensions aren't exactly easy to deal with. And, you know, one of those was based on murdering anyone who looked at you funny. The orcs were, in Daggerfall, a hostile race. I can't remember if the queen is in the lower or upper egg mine, though. So she's probably in the lower going by this. There's nothing even down here, is there? Not that I can see, no. So is the point of this room just to fill out the game and have some rats in here? Sometimes there are places that are just literally just fill out the place and make it look like an actual place, because not everywhere needs to have loot. A lot of the times they do stash like a few coins somewhere. I ain't seeing anything, though. Guess we're going to the lower egg mine, ladies and gents. Oh, hey, an orc. Right, do I have any invisibility potions? Because I do need to be down here. By the way, sprinting does not keep you from being invisible. Alright, let's activate Vivek's touch on this. I used calm on you, actually. I should have some calming scrolls on me. I have Frenzy. Nothing for calming. Have you hit me? Do I have a bounty for that? I don't. Good. Dispose of this warrior's corpse. Man, I hope this doesn't end out too badly. Ah, Bathamas! I can go talk to the miners about the blight. Blight disease! Fine, I'll make you like me. Looks interesting. Well, they're not trying to murder me. I'm going to chalk this up as a success. I feel sorry about killing poor Lugrub Grow Ogdom. He did nothing wrong. But his job. Unfortunately, I reacted poorly to being murdered. Well, attempts at being murdered. I was in never any real danger from him. He didn't have a full suit of armor, and he carried an iron weapon. Oh my god, another one of these books. Divine Metaphysics, I will take. Dwemer Airship Plans, I will definitely take. A steam Centurion that has had its brains bashed in. Ooh, bye. Centurions are generally pretty badass. I know I go through them like butter, but I go through everything like butter at this point in the game. Maybe they're dug out broken, like whatever smashed them down in here, well, broke them. Alright, there's not much in here, but those plans and that book have my attention. Quama Warrior activated Quama Poison! You don't even have Cuddle, I don't give a shit. Large eggs! So, Queenie, I cured you of Blight. And you don't care because you're a big, ugly insect thing that doesn't actually have a functioning brain cell. I got stuck on a scrib. A scrib. Now, what do they say about scribs in here? Because usually the Eggmine people are actually pretty well educated about, well, their things, you know? I do like that. She's not a snob or a prig like most of them. It's always nice when there are priests that are, you know, legitimately good people. Like, not the usual, aha, I am a douchebag with the protection of the church with blah blah blah. No, legitimately holy people.
Do you want something?
I'm gonna go find a guard and talk to them, and if I don't get arrested, I'll have done nothing wrong. At least nothing wrong that they know about. Alright. Are you a guard? You're just a guy. They are walking around with a torch.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
I think all of these guys are guards. Yeah, you're a guard. Okay. I have done nothing wrong! Except for murdering a guy who's just doing his job. That's generally viewed as pretty wrong.
I enjoy the company.
I'm gonna go dump off that book. Because I kept around all the cool looking books that I could use to ramble at Yagrum Bagarn with, I would be very much heavier. Much like that titanic pile of sermons that I have. It really does, you know, stick in the mind how many sermons there are when you do something like this. Note, please don't treat your books like that. It only works in the game because game. You do that to an actual book, I will be very unhappy with you. Also, these translate into words, believe it or not. What do they translate into? Shh. Wait.
The day is yours. What should we talk
Just take me to Aldrune, lady. That's what I want to talk about, going to Aldrune. I have airship plans, too. Hello, blueprints. Bethames, here you go. A wizard stuff has an abundant, an abundant, an abundant. Alright, I can buy it. Now, wizard staff is actually a pretty decent magical item. I think I actually had one stored away, but sod it! I can burn 5,000 gold to save you guys 2 minutes of recording time. I can afford to do that. Then I'm going to dump this on the floor. Advancement in the Mages Guild does not occur by magic. Okay, what's the next rank in the Mages Guild? Master Wizard.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
Also, that levitate 1 point, it's slow as hell. Like, never use the levitate on that unless it's your only levitate option. It's just so slow. Let's see if the Archmage will give me any duties, though. That'd be cool if we get duties from Archmage Trebonius. I don't remember if we can, though. He may not give duties.
Speak, traveler.
Huppa doo da hoppa da puppa day.
Find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
Haven't I looked at you? Yes, I commented that you had a lot of elemental burst frosts, didn't I, lady? Goodbye! Ah! Trebonius!
Go ahead.
Do you have anything to do? Find out about the disappearance of the dwarves!
Where did I put that?
Well then, I'm glad I collected all those books! I think it's about time to lead off this episode. Next time, I'll clear out my inventory enough that I can carry all of those books. And then we're going to go and have a chat with Yagrum Bagarn, the first-hand source on the disappearance of the dwarves. Because he's a dwarf.
I find you most interesting.
The tallest race in all of Nirn that isn't a giant. Yes, I know that sounds silly. Don't question it. Or do question it if you want. I'm not particularly concerned. But yes, we'll be leaving it off here with my many nice books like Haying Gardens, Divine Metaphysics, The Egg of Time, Cargranac's plan book and journal, and all those other lovely things. £4, £4, £4, £2, £2. I'll be carrying 16 pounds of books to go and have a chat. Should be interesting. But, for now, we'll be leaving it off here. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below, or in the threads on space battles and sufficient velocity that are linked in the description. And for now, goodbye!